Welcome to Burger of the Month. I'm here with Kerry Fitzgerald. She's going to do her fantastic burger called the Yolko Ono. Tell us about the Yolko Ono.
It is inspired by the wonderful artist Yolko Ono. I love the Beatles, and she did an exhibition last year in Peckham, so she's after my heart. It's a breakfast burger with hash brown, eggs, spinach, maybe some chili. I don't know if it's going to work. Could be disgusting. We'll have to find out.
No, it's going to be fantastic. And everyone knows Yolko Ono is famous for her breakfast, so let's do this. Okay, we didn't mention her, but this is actually a vegetarian burger. Mm-hmm. You're a vegetarian? How long have you been vegetarian? Why? What made you vegetarian?
I got a cat, actually.
You got a cat and you decided to stop eating cats?
I think it was 2011, yeah. I gave up cats, and then I thought, if I'm not going to eat cats, I might as well give up fish and cows and all of the other ones.
Okay, yeah.
And then I was vegan for a couple of years, and then I went back. I jumped off the wagon real hard there, some cheese and some eggs. I mean, I spent so much time on farms. I used to help on my uncle's farm, like take the lambs into a van and then bag up the lambs and put them in the freezer afterwards and eat the chops. So I had an intimate kind of knowledge of meat life. Yeah. And I have deep respect for all that, but I just...
So you did be on that side before. You worked with the animals with it and using them for meat. Yeah. And now you're like, no, I just don't agree with it anymore. Is it mainly because you care about the animals or you...
Yeah, I love animals. Yeah.
You love animals?
Yeah, exactly.
Not enough to eat one, but you...
No, I'm done. I love them. I suddenly saw them as like living creatures when I fell in love with this cat. And then I would go to Ireland and my auntie would try and sneak meat into my food and she'd give me soup and stuff and there would be chicken in there somewhere.
How cheeky is that? So you're a vegetarian and your auntie's just slipping meat into your food?
Yeah, she didn't understand. She'd say, do you want a rasher? Do you want a sausage? I'm saying, no, I'm still vegetarian from like an hour ago when you last asked.
And she'd be like,
go on. They didn't understand me anymore.
That's Irish. That's Irish parents, so that's how Irish family are. So have one more, have another have another soda bread.
Exactly.
Because I love stew. See if you got Irish stew and you took away the meat. Although it missed the meat.
I used to love the meat though. You know when, like, I don't know if your family did this. We'd leave it in a pot for like days. Yeah. And you'd come back to it and heat it up. Yeah. And the meat would be so soft. It would fall
incredibly
apart.
soft. And then you put it between bread and butter and
exactly.
There you go.
You can't replace that. You have to just kiss that goodbye.
It's still very tasty though on its own.
Yeah.
So I still love it. Like I could eat mashed potato on its own.
Oh, I do.
Yes, potatoes with salt and butter.
Oh yeah, loads of butter and proper Irish mash. Like you have to put a lot of salt in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes I mash a carrot in there if I feel exciting. Do you ever do that?
Carrot?
If I want to go mad.
That's outrageous.
That's how I go wild. That's my Friday night.
That's how you kick off,
Get a carrot in there, guys.
So Dennis, right, so what are we going to do here? How are we cooking this fantastic Yolko Ono burger today?
So we have quite a few ingredients in here. We have hash brown, baked beans, eggs, 3D printed vegan meat, vegan cheese, bun, and a spinach. With the spinach, we're still deciding what we're gonna do, either salt it or sell it as a raw. So you tell me what would be your preference.
I want it raw. Like, let's
raw
up the spinach.
I wonder, while we're at this stage, should we just eliminate the beans? I can see how we can tie this in, that the beans are like Yolko Ono to the Beatles.
Nobody wants them there.
Nobody wants them there.
But then they're grateful that they are, and they enjoy them with some shame.
It's never good when beans touch the egg. Most people don't like that.
Really?
That's why they always serve beans in a ramekin on the plate, because a lot of people don't like. I used to hate how beans tasted when they touched the egg.
Really?
Now I don't mind. That's all together.
It's all going in the same place, guys. It's that thing. Get that off.
So this is 3D printed pea and mushroom protein.
Ooh. I've never had any 3D printed vegetarian or vegan food. I don't think. Not that anyone's told me.
Yeah, it's...
What do you mean by 3D printed? Like in a machine?
They call it 3D printed.
Yeah.
Is that?
Oh, I'm burning it.
The reason why they call it 3D printed, because they made it the texture of the vegan meat and the taste exactly the same as it would taste on real beef. Yeah, so that's why they call it 3D printed. So it's basically copy paste from the real beef to the vegan.
Oh wow! What TV shows do you like? Do you want to talk about
TV shows? Because I'm not really into television, right? I didn't watch any TV or even switch one on in my 20s.
Wow.
And then I think I was in my mid-30s when I started watching Netflix. I just, apart from watching Dexter, that one like I got hooked on it, apart from watching that, I just pretty much all of my adult life just watch reruns of Friends.
Oh my God!
Do you like it?
I love Friends.
I don't, there's nothing I can get into.
I can quote almost every single line.
Wow, okay. We should go to one of those Friends quizzes sometimes and see, because I've watched that again and again.
We're going to fry it, yeah? Right, so that means we need to heat up the oil in the pan.
Are you frying the egg or am I? Oh dear, oh dear.
Choose the color as well.
What's the difference? I'm seeing these white eggs now. I never saw them before. Why are they white? These were what eggs looked like until about 5 years ago, and now we see these guys. What's the difference?
No, that's one from the farm.
It's for diversity reasons.
I don't get it, but I instinctively don't trust these eggs. And I'm going to go for this guy because he's what I grew up with.
Are you gonna put a single on there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just one egg is enough, right?
Fair enough.
Enough is enough.
Okay.
French joke,
And
guys.
guys, how you?
French.
I mean, do you want to fry an egg, or would you rather just doing it?
I think you don't trust me after the burger.
No, I trust you completely, but
like-
you don't believe in
You're like,
yourself.
do you want to fry an egg?
To fry an egg, you really got to believe that you can fry the egg.
I'm going to try. Well, I can try my best.
You're up against a chicken burger, Le Coq McGregor.
Nice.
Really nice double chicken in there.
double?
On your, double chicken.
Oh, God.
Yes. And you're up against a duck burger as well from Sam Hampson. That burger's got duck. It's where the duck and duck spring rolls in it as well.
Of course, that makes
How are you
sense.
feeling about your burger to compete for those ones?
I think it's an easy choice to try and make a good burger with duck or with chicken. I think it's more of an uphill struggle when you are working with 3D printed meat and you don't know how it's going to behave.
You don't know how it's going to
It's
behave
not
yet.
predictable. I mean, duck with kind of spring onions, cucumber, kind of Asian vibes. That sounds great. I like the middle ground. I don't want to be angry. How are you? I'm not even getting any oil on top.
Tilt it so you get
is-
more.
Oh my God, I couldn't be a chef. This is
So flick it rather than trying to lift it. Do you know what I mean?
like that.
Kind of. Yeah, that's
This
it.
is- it's also-
Oh, you're near there. See how it's getting the
Oh
skin's
my
almost
God.
white. That's
Okay.
a perfect egg right there if you want it soft.
So take it off.
Yeah, you can take that off. Okay, cool. So we got buns. Was there a sauce?
It's gonna maybe be some sriracha.
Sriracha. Was there a sriracha sauce? Yes, and then we also need.
Who knows if they'll work together? Oh, I can hear a sizzle. This is exciting. You guys both hate the beans, don't you?
I do like.
I don't hate.
You like them?
I love beans.
Okay, fine, then we'll go with what you're saying. Yeah, let's go. Let's put them in a
To
ramekin.
be fair, it depends on the preferences. Yeah, it all depends how many cold items do you have on the in the actual burger.
I think that's the only
Because
one.
majority of stuff is hot,
Yeah,
which is hash brown, eggs, the cutty cheese. So you keep
go raw.
You keep go for the raw.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
A good amount to do then. Yeah. So.
Okay, like how much? You tell me.
So we always start with the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. You must have a sauce.
Oh, okay. Let's
You got a
put this back.
sriracha, don't you? So,
Yeah.
so straight of sriracha, we wouldn't go with sriracha mayo or something? Can you do that?
Guys, you're making me second guess everything. I thought I
No,
decided last
no.
night.
Do it, go for it.
Sriracha mayo, that's an option?
We just add mayo.
Yeah, if you want.
Can we have sriracha and mayo? Or do we have to have it combined?
It's up to you. Monsieur, but
Right, go for sriracha mayo then, you're right. That's like
Yeah?
a softer sauce.
You
Yeah.
sure? Okay, so that on the there,
On here,
on the that.
you.
how much? That much?
That a little bit more.
Well, man.
People love sauce. Hey, a bit more. That's fine.
Good?
Okay. Yeah,
Looks
that
gorgeous
and then,
as well. Now what do we
then
do?
your burger.
Oh, that's going to be really hot, right?
At the bottom.
How do we? Oh, spinach.
Yes.
So many things to think about, guys.
I know.
This is crazy.
Just figure.
Is that enough spinach? Do we need more? More?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Oh my God, that's a huge piece.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's.
More? We good?
Yeah, it should be alright.
I like that we're doing this as a team effort. This is good. Okay. Is that okay?
Brilliant, yeah.
And now what? Egg?
Now we're looking at.
No,
No?
no, it has to be
Hash brown?
Yeah.
Okay.
You need a solid base for the egg. Yes,
Okay.
it stays for-
Yeah, let's go. This looks good. This is looking real good.
Yeah.
Oh, I love a hash brown.
I love hash
Oh
browns,
my
yeah.
God.
Anything with potato, I love.
We're such stereotypes.
I know.
There's a stereotype for a reason, maybe. I don't know.
Nice.
The crunch
Egg
is
on it. This is
everything.
actually looking really good.
I know, guys. Ah. Okay, don't break, don't break. Oh my God. Okay, that looks amazing.
That's
Look
actually
at
really good,
this.
yeah.
That's massive, though. How would
It
you
is big,
eat that?
yeah.
And now
And
we're doing
then-
this.
Regular sriracha
A little bit.
on top of the bun.
Oh,
Yeah.
just a little bit because it's kind of spicy. But I want the spice to come through the egg because it's quite a nice contrast. Should we
Yeah.
stick this
there
on
you go.
top?
That's on top, yeah. Boom.
I'm like afraid to touch it like it's a bomb.
There's the Yolko Ono.
It's just, that looks amazing. I want to eat that burger. Hello, I'm Kerry Fitzgerald, and this is my burger. It's called the Yolko Ono, and it's a layer of spinach, sriracha mayo, a 3D printed vegan patty, cheese, hash browns, eggs, side of beans. What more do you want from a burger? I don't know. Eat it. So good. I'm covered in yolk. My fingers are filthy. And it tastes kind of spicy. The meat's really good. I'm gonna dip it in the beans in a second, and I don't want you to watch that.